Hey y'all, I hope if you're watching this, you're catching the replay. I don't really need anybody to drop down in my chat. And when you come in, SK is having a live. There's a guy on his live named Jimbo that I don't know if he has a channel, but I might subscribe to him because while I was driving home, I went to dinner with my two besties. While I was driving home, I was listening to what this guy was saying, and he was saying it to SBK, but I got a lot from it. But I just want to clarify some things because I've heard some discussions about this before, and then the people who are anti what um, the other person had to say. So let me just you can thumbs up the live. I appreciate it. So I do watch videos about empaths. I consider myself to be an empath. Hi Key. Hi. Key. I'm not. Hey ATL. What's up, sis? I'm not going to be here long. I'm just going to just clarify something that I put on my page earlier. But yes, I do consider myself to be an empath. And when I was watching this video about an empath and how can I say this? How can I say this in the right way? I have had a lot of situations in my life. There's one that I can't talk about because it's really, really bad. But I've had situations in my life where people have done me very wrong. And I don't believe that God just goes after people and, you know, creates destruction in their life, because I don't want anybody to feel like God is a person who's going to I feel like God wants the best for all of us and doesn't want us to suffer. But I do feel like you do have to treat people a certain kind of way. And I was given an example of and I keep talking about it, and I guess one day I'll stop talking about it because it was the weirdest experience for me. But I was working with this girl and I was helping her out a lot. And I don't say real, you can go back to SBK's live. Hey, classic car guy. I was just gonna clear some things up about something that I had posted on my channel, because I don't want people to say it I don't want people to see it to take it the wrong way. Classic car guy, thank you for coming back in. Classic car guy has been in here before, you guys. Did anybody drop his link? We gotta subscribe to him. Because I was asking him if he sells his cars, and he's like, no, he just fixes them. He's got a fleet of really nice classic cars. I haven't seen them, and I'm not really big on cars, but I'm sure that they're fantastic. But okay, yeah, so we worked together, and then we started having less and less patience, and I was like, what's going on? Like, my brain, I'm thinking, you're not going to be able to salary all these people on like this many patients. So as the patients dwindled and they weren't receiving patients, I was like, oh, this is weird. Okay, whatever. What happened was they laid people off, and it was like people just didn't come back to work. So when I got laid off, there were mixed. I had mixed, like, oh my goodness, like, why would they ever lay you off? Like, that's so crazy. Because people know my work ethic. People know how I work. People know my worth ethic. I mean, I'm not bragging about myself, but at my new job, I've already got a ton of compliments. My first week that I was there, I had somebody that told their manager, "We need her on our unit now," um, and so when I got laid off, this girl who I have helped put a roof on, keep her roof over her head. She said a lot of mean and hateful things to me. It was like she was gloating, like, oh my goodness, you're going to be beneath me. When I never thought I was above her. Never. Never. I just feel like God put some people in the positions to help others. And well, God puts everybody in a position to help others. She said that she wanted to put her hands on me and fight me because I was doing more that for somebody else than I was doing for her. And I was just like what do you do when somebody tells you they want to put their hands on you? So I just blocked her, and I ended up blocking a lot of people from there. Just to stay away. Hey, Joshy Poo. Just to stay away from any of the drama, I ended up blocking people from there. But like I said, I saw her after that. I gave her a really big hug. She looked a mess, and I'm not trying to be funny. She looked horrible. I gave her a big hug, and I told her, I was like, "What's going on?" She told me everything that she has been going through. It was like she has almost died. And when she told me, I just stopped. I said, I just started praying for her. I started praying for her. Then she started praying. You know, she was telling me, oh, my this, my that. I said, stop calling it my. Stop claiming it. We're going to stop claiming it. I'm like, okay, this happened. Cynna's my best friend. Joshy Poo, you're my best friend too. You really are. Um, so I told her, like, stop claiming this. Like, that's you gotta get better. Like you gotta get better. And I haven't given her my phone number yet. I'm guarding my heart, but I'm just realizing, I've realized even on YouTube, there are two people who have been calling me sis. Um, and these two people, even though they have partners, when I say partners, a husband or a boyfriend or a situationship, they've had to come to me, and I bailed them out of some pretty serious things. And I'm just realizing, so first of all, I think God told me not to continue to do things without him. Let me just put it that way. And I still was doing it because I'm an empath. I want to fix everybody's problems. I feel everybody's pain. I feel their anxiety. Maybe that's why my anxiety has been up so much. Maybe there's somebody that has high anxiety that I need to be away from. Key says, I always pray for God to bless my enemies. I'm getting there, Key. You already got there, but I'm going to get there. Yes, Joshua, God is good all the time. And I just realized that these two people, even though I've done for them as a single woman, I feel like are, I feel like they definitely don't like me. I feel like they don't like me. I feel like they never liked me. I feel like they took what they can get when they could get it. And once they decided that it was time to, hey, Rich Jr., much blessings to your channel, Cynna. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyways, the bottom line is, I just realized that these people never ever liked me. I don't know if they felt like I shouldn't be going to a single woman for stuff when I have a partner. I don't know. I don't know the situation. I just realized that those people really, really didn't like me. And I don't think that they hate me, but whatever is close to that, I really do think that. And I know another other empaths who have said like, they've put people through college and those people don't even talk to them anymore. But I'm learning a lot. The Lord has been telling me to support people on different in different areas, and I have to be obedient to him and not go with um just not be swayed by people's sob stories unless the Lord wants me to. So I just want and I want to clarify that when people do me wrong, it's not like the Lord does. Like if you come up like it's not like every single time a person does me wrong, like the Lord does something to them. I do know I was working at a facility and the CEO, this lady who looked like she ain't never been loved in her life, Lord forgive me, the CEO lied on me. And she lied on me with a witness that was right there. And her witness didn't even say anything. So I went and I wrote her up. I did. I went and I wrote her up. And I can just tell you right now, she doesn't work there anymore. Don't play with God's people. Yes, let him use you in all aspects that will benefit you and to help others in time of need. We all need somebody. Yeah, we all need to somebody. We all need somebody. But you have to like Wanda says. Wanda she's got two channels. Um the soul session and getting it together wellness. She said, Wanda said, don't do the good thing, do the God thing. And that's stuck with me ever since she said that, because it's helped out a lot. Hey Anaya, thank you so much for reposting my live. That was really sweet of you, sis. And thanks for dropping in, sis. I'm just rambling. I thought you guys would be in SBK's chat. Because SBK's chat sounds really good. I didn't expect y'all to be in here. I wasn't gonna stay in here long. Anyways, Anaya, I hope everything's going good, my dear, in Philly. But we have to be careful. Sometimes some can be users. I get why we have to pray beforehand. You're also so welcome, doll. Thank you, Anaya. Yeah, and real. I actually I've even dated users. Real. I don't know, like I grew up in an immigrant, my parents were immigrants. My older brother was born in their country too. My brothers, I don't know I mean, I have to say, like, I see my brothers with women. And what am I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about men being users. Yeah, some men can be users too, you guys. That is like the lowest of the low. Some men can be users too. And that's why, like, when I get myself together and I get myself ready to be in the dating field, I want a man who's a giver. I just want we just give each other. We just always give into each other. You give me something, that's what I want. I want a giver. I don't want a user. And users will drain you and they'll keep pooling, and when there's nothing else to give, they're gone. You'll be their sis, you'll be their bestie, you'll be their friend, you'll be there, oh my goodness, your girl always there for me and thank you so much. And all along, that person does not like you. That person knows where you've been all around YouTube, and they look at you, and you support them, but they're in your bushes, and with the screwed up mouth, not supporting you. And then there's conversations behind your back and stuff like that, and it's just like, dang, at the end of the day, you acted like you were my friend, but you really cannot stand me. You really cannot stand me, and I did the most for you, and you said thank you, and you said it between your teeth, clenched between your teeth. You said it thank you, and you really could care less about me. Or you always asking me, or this is the other person, you always asking me for stuff all the time. I gotta block you out of my life so you can't, so you can stop asking me for stuff. And I don't have a problem with blocking people out of my life. I don't, and I'm not gonna stop being like a good person, good in God's eyes, not in man's eyes. I'm not, or it's a, anyways. I'm not gonna stop being who I am um because people try to make you a different way, or they want you to be another way, or they want you to break. I'm not going to break. God's not going to let me break. I'm just going to continue to do what I do. I'm going to still help the homeless people. And then I'm really, 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 really proud of everybody who has said that they help the homeless people. Thank you, Anaya. Thank you, Anaya. Anaya, your heart is gold too, sis. Your heart is gold too, sis. Anaya, you're a real one, and Anaya, that's why I stuck around, sis. That's why I stuck around, because I'm like, ain't no way I'm a be a number one. Ain't no way I'm gonna be. Anyways, I'm not gonna go back there. Anaya, that's why I stuck around. You have a heart of gold too, Anaya, and you're a real one. I stuck around because I want to be around real people. I want to be around real people. Hey, a brilliant, beautiful sis. Hey, a brilliant booski boo. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Flowers to you, Anaya. Anaya, you definitely deserve your flowers. A brilliant, you definitely deserve your flowers. Real, definitely deserve your flowers. Rich, I don't know you, but you deserve your flowers. Joshy Poo, where's my Joshy Poo? Joshy Poo, you definitely deserve your fat flowers. Key, you definitely deserve your flowers. Y'all, give your people flowers while they're here. While they're here, and we all are gonna be here for a while. All right, okay. All right, the devil. We're not speaking that. We're gonna be here for a while. I'm just saying, give you guys give each other your flowers while you're here. Anaya, top notch is a brilliant. A brilliant will be a moderator in 50 channels, and she will be in every one of those people's channels. She will know like their PayPal, their Cash App, where they were born, when they were raised, how many times they went live that day. Anaya knows everything about these channels. Anaya, a brilliant knows so much. A brilliant is like a brilliant has a wonderful channel herself, and we need to go there and watch hours and everything too. Don't think that because somebody has a lot of subscribers, we still oh my goodness, Lord Jesus, still watch their lives and stuff. Okay, let's get everybody who wants to be monetized. Let's get them monetized. Rich, I hear you on that, Cynna. All the negative and toxic energy that people give are wild. I love that we can enjoy each other's positive vibes. Positive vibes only. Positive vibes only. There's my big bro. What's up, Rashid? What's up, Rashid? Rashid, that's Anaya's husband, just like Anaya, that's Sheed's wife. What's up, Rashid? Thanks for dropping in, Rashid. I know that you're now okay. I want to ask you something, Rashid. Anaya said, "Hey, hubby, my love." Yes, Abril is a celebrity mod. I've seen her modded up in my girl Tasha. Okay, listen, we gonna call Abril the celebrity mod, okay? No, Abril is the A-lister mod. I love Abril take mods seriously. Okay, Rashid, I want to ask you this. This is like the dumbest, silliest question ever. But I know that when we were young, like when my dad would take us on when my parents would take us on like rides places, whenever we saw trucks, we would do like the hand motion, and then the truck would like blow the horn or stuff. Do people still do that, Rashid? I just thought about that right now. I don't know why. I just thought about that right now. Like whenever we saw the people in like the bigger trucks, we would be like, we would make our hand like pull on the horn, and they would do that. I don't know if people do that anymore. These kids these days, they don't have no innocence. So do they do that? Built for the truck. That's Rashid. That is Anaya's husband. That's her man. Her man. Her man. Her man. Her man. Her man. Okay. Rashid said yes. I just blew the horn for some kids today. Okay, so they still do that. Anaya says my sons do that. They'll stand on the corner and do the hand gestures, and the truckers would blow the horn. Yes, I think that's so cute. I think that's so cute, and it's just so funny. It was like if my dad drove too fast, we'd be like, "Daddy, we didn't even get a chance." And I said, "Yes, that's my man, my man, my man." A brilliant. I do that still, Cynna, and they blow for me. I get excited every time. I'm so corny like that. Girl, that ain't corny. That is reliving your childhood. That is nostalgia. Nostalgia. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I just want to say, like, God is not going around like if you like say cuss me out, like God ain't gonna do nothing to you. But if you do something terrible, then God's gonna do something to me. And on the other hand, y'all, if I do something that I know I'm not supposed to be doing, God will come and humble me right then and there. And the way He has humbled me, you guys, I'm telling you right now, I had to come out from the mud because He was like, "Don't do it." Oh, I did it. Oh, okay, say less. What did Rashid said? No, you're not, Abro. Abro, that is not corny. That is not corny, girl. Built for truck is kissing his wife. Anaya, you and your king, real black love. Period. Period. Real black love. Period. Okay, you're in Connecticut, but you're close to Philly. Connecticut. Oh, okay. So Bloomfield, Connecticut. So what is the weather like there? I'm very interesting. Like, is it cold or like a little bit windy? Because I do love New England in the fall. I don't get to go most of the time. I don't go. I head for the beach, but I love New England, especially like Boston in the fall is very romantic. Very romantic. Abril says yes. I miss him. We love you, sis. Oh, oh, Anaya. Anaya, I be too serious doing the hand gesture till they see me and do it. I'm screaming. Abril said, "Love you more, Anaya." Be safe, Sheed. Yeah, drive safe, Sheed. Always drive safe. We need you home to your wife and them babies. And I'm the type of person, I don't care how my nieces are all in their 20s. I'm like, the babies. What we gonna do for the babies? They're babies to me, you guys. My nieces, they lived in the islands, and so they would come up for their holidays and stuff. They come up for their holidays and stuff, and those were my babies. Those were my babies. There was one time, boy, I remember one time, only one came. My niece Ariel came, and I was like, Ariel, I'm gonna do everything for you. It's just you. We gonna have a good time, girl. Cause my parents, they like my mom and stuff takes her around and stuff like that. But my dad, I guess my dad would be like, not like not like words escape me sometimes. Not awkward around like my kid, but my dad's like not gonna drive somebody else's daughter around. So like my mom would drive her around, but one time I took her to the mall. I'm like Ariel, I'm gonna get you all new clothes. Nobody on the island are gonna have those clothes. You're gonna look good, girl. And Ariel, my niece, she looked at me when I was younger. I was thick skinned. I was stick skinny. Um, Built for the truck said he's about to make a big ASS sandwich. I'm in the bushes. Built for the truck, you gonna make you a Scooby Doo sandwich with all that meat and cheese and tomatoes and lettuce. Thanks for dropping down, Rashid. Thanks, big bro. Cynna says, "I am loving the increased lives and trips you've been spoiling us lately." A brilliant. So yeah, I am. So was I, Cynna. I was a stick back. Anaya. I saw that picture when you had kids, girl. Girl, your last baby poked everything out, girl. That was good though. Your baby gave you curves, girl. You have a nice body, Anaya. It is what it is. But girl, I was a stick. I was stick skinny. I had a big butt and I had big boobs. That's it. That's it. Um. Anyways, what was I talking about? Why was I saying that? Okay, yeah. So Ariel is just like me. She's really, 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 really skinny. She's got big boobs and she's got a big butt, but her butt wasn't as big as mine, and mine wasn't like super big, anyways. So I went to the mall. She got all these clothes. She got all the clothes that she wanted. I was like, "Do you want anything else?" She was like, "No, Tanty." Cause that's See, I never had no butts. Anaya, you're nasty behind. Been having been y'all. You've had enough back shots to make that butt pop out, Anaya. Okay, you had enough back shots to make that butt pop out, Anaya. But yeah, so she was like, "Yeah, these are all the clothes that I want." I went to the cash register. It was in the mall, and I was like, "Okay, this is what she wants. Put it in different bags, whatever, blah blah blah." Y'all, when she told me the total, I started seeing double. Cause I was like, okay, if I get her these clothes, what else am I gonna be able to do for her? That's gonna be the clothes were 900 million trillion dollars. I was like, why are this girl's clothes more expensive than mine? But anyways, whatever she wants, she got. I got her the clothes. I took her to dinner. I just wanted to make her happy. Whenever those kids come from the islands, I always come, my nieces and stuff. I always try to make them happy because there's not much to do. There's not much to do. Like we love going to the islands, we love going to the stores, and we love going to the ocean. But it's like if we live there, we wouldn't love doing that because you can do that anytime, any day. In the Caribbean, the lifestyle is so laid back. Like if you have to go to work at 8:30 and you show up at 9, like nobody's gonna say anything to you. Such a great way of living. But as a nurse, you wouldn't make that much money. But anyways, Anaya, these kids are expensive. Please say it. Please say that again. These kids are crazy expensive. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What did Real say? Laugh aloud, being a stick back in the day and wearing extra clothing. We've all been there. Oh yeah, I used to wear extra clothing too, and then I try to hide my boobs too, cause I felt like ashamed of them. Um, and I said these kids are expensive, and they are. Oh, brilliant! I always been thick. My thighs ain't never let me be great. Anaya, I don't got one either. I had money paid for before I got this current situation. Me personally, Abril, like my thighs are thick. I don't want my thighs to go away. Like my perfect body type is, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like my one of the ladies that goes to church, she has like a big butt, big old thighs, like kind of like chicken legs, and then she has a very small stomach. She's got small boobs, small arms, and I admire her shape so much. Like, oh my goodness, if I could have that shape, I don't know what I would do. My thirst traps would be no, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. I'm sorry, Lord. No, they wouldn't. But they would. They would. My thirst traps would be kind of outrageous. But yeah. Anyways, I like having big thighs. I had money paid for before I got into this current situation. That's why I get kids summer clothes in winter and winter clothes in summer. Same expensive clothes, but a better price out of the season. But you're right, Real. Even though you do that, and now they know that you do that, they still are expensive, but yeah, they're a little bit cheaper. So yeah. So yeah. I've never, I've never. Sometimes I don't know. I've never bought clothes for any of the kids that I see with the mommy and with the moms and the dads. Sometimes I want to say, do your kids have somewhere to stay with maybe like a family member or something? But then I feel like that I'm not minding my business. I feel like if they had some place to stay, they love their kids. They probably wouldn't have their kids out in the sun if they had some place to stay. So I don't know if I need to buy kids clothes, go to like a Salvation Army or something and buy kids clothes. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Every single day I go out, I think of other things that I can do. And I just encourage you guys, even if you guys don't have a lot, if you can just buy water, buy the 36 ones, buy the 24 ones, put them in your refrigerator, put them in your freezer. I would beg for you to put them in your freezer. Then when you see somebody homeless, just hand them out. And it doesn't have to be one. You can hand them out three. You might not see somebody else that day. It's good to keep them hydrated. It's hot outside. They need the water. Once you start dehydrating, it starts affecting your organs. So, yeah, if whatever little you can do, please do. Okay. What did Brilliant say? Hey, Tina Bina Mo Show. Tina Bina. Tina Bina. Tina Bina Mo Show. April says, listen, we some fine pancake holders. You hear me? Pancake holder girl, and I have pancakes that ain't never stopped the show. Pancakes ain't never stopped the show. Real, you are way smarter than most people. Me too. I started doing that when I started seeing the season going on sale. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. And we both. Wait a minute. I have a gap too. I hardly show my gap. I maybe I just need to. Because I actually have had to change dentists because I would be like, I want my bottom teeth have like gaps in some of them, so I'm like, I want braces on the bottom but not on the top. And I've had one. I've had one dentist say, you probably need to find another dentist. I would tell them, they're like, what's the problem? I'm like, there's celebrities that literally go to the dentist to create gaps in their mouth. When Gap started being popular, and there was this popular model, I forgot what her name is, but she was white, and she was the daughter of two famous people. They were famous in their own right. And she had a gap. It looked lovely on her. I think she's from England. Anyways, after that, girls with gaps started becoming superstars, and the gap was part of the attraction. And I just don't know why I don't want to cover mine. I was born with it. It's really interesting that neither of my parents have gaps, and it doesn't really run in the family. Only a few people. But a lot of Nigerians have gaps. A lot of Nigerians have come up to me like I'm a Nigerian. So I wonder if it's just genetics coming through. Because my brother has a substantial gap. My sister's gap has a gap, but it's not that bad. And my younger brother has the tiniest gap. It doesn't really it doesn't really do it doesn't really his gap is really, you don't really see it. Both fine as they say things about women with gaps. I'm not going to repeat it. Happy Saturday, Tina. A real no lies detective. They got us messed up. You hear me? Right, Anaya. Real tries to make certain logical decisions that can have a better outcome for future endeavors, if that makes sense. Makes sense to me. Gap tooth baddies. I'm screaming. Real, you are a mess. Show that fine gaps in assist. We all fine. Folks be thinking I be spending big bucks, but I be getting $5 or less. Items normally placed higher. I'm brilliant. I am a Faux show, cheapo. But you know what? When it comes to other people, I'll go to the high end stores and get you stuff, especially my mom. My mom, I'm not going to even tell you what I got from my mom because that lady, she deserves everything. I try to get stuff from my dad, but my dad always keeps it like a shrine. No, you ain't shrining my stuff. If you're not going to wear it, if you're not going to wear it, if I buy you a watch, you're not going to wear it, I'm going to stop buying you watches. And then when I asked my dad, like, what do you want? He's like, well, I just want to know that you guys are okay. And I'm like, no, what do you want? Like, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Father's Day? Well, if you guys just come over and we have dinner, I know you guys are okay. I'm just like, okay, daddy. Okay. He's like, girly, don't waste money on these things. Don't. I don't know. I just want my dad to have the best. He's the best. I'm not closing my gap. My mom had one. R.I.P. I'll never close it. R.I.P. to your mom. You can share my mommy with me. In certain parts of Africa, that is the most sought after look, that gap. They pay top dollars to have that procedure. Yep, real. Yep, real. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Tina Mosho said, Happy Sunday, a brilliant. Hey to real odds and evens. We just said the same things in African Nigerian. Yeah, yeah. Well, so okay. So what you said was okay. So what you said was that is the most sought after look, and they pay top dollars to have that procedure. No, I was just saying that Nigerian people feel like I'm Nigerian because of my gap. They're like, "Oh, are you Nigerian?" It's not like. Anyways, yeah, what you said was real. Well, okay, so what you said, I'm understanding that people are finding that other people with gaps, they find that to be a something positive, and I've realized that. I think it's pretty cool. Gaps are beautiful and a distinctive feature. Yeah, and it helps to be a little bit, in the looks department. It helps that you're doing well in the looks department. I'm just gonna say that. Anaya, Cynna, and I are the GTB crew. I love that. What does GTB mean? A brilliant. Let me tell you something, honey. Never got an issue with getting a man. Y'all, my neighbor likes me, and I just be, I'm trying my hardest to duck this guy, cause I'm not ready to date, and I don't know if I like him like that. And I really am scared to tell guys no when they ask me out just because of everything that's been going on in the news. It's really scary. I haven't told him anything. He's asked me like 2 weeks ago, but I feel like if you ask somebody something 2 weeks ago and they haven't answered, isn't that the answer, or am I just being a punk? A bro got me crying. Proud to be GTP, sis. Look who is in our crew. Okay. Oh my goodness, sweet Alice. Hey, sweet Alice. So good to see you. So good. So good. How's your Saturday night, Alice? I just went out to dinner with my friends, my Geminis. We went to an Italian place. It was really good. It's good to spend times with the people you love. So yeah, y'all. Just wanted to clarify some things. I'm so glad you guys popped down. I love you guys for real. Um, Trying to go live more often, even though I'll be doing a lot of overtime. Um, Sheed, are you eating a Scooby Doo sandwich? Oh my goodness. uh I heard that term, like one of my coworkers, like when he makes a sandwich, it's like 5 miles long. I'm like, what is wrong with you? This guy will make this sandwich. He will eat this the whole thing, and he's thick, skinny. But he does move around a lot. Like he has ADHD, so maybe I don't know. So maybe it's I don't know. Cynna, enjoy yourself. Stay a bit guarded for good reason, but make sure you don't miss out on anything. At least gain a new dope friend, buddy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah. This is a Bill Cosby sandwich. I'm screaming. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. When Anaya and Rashid go live, I'm like, Lord, let me cut off YouTube because Anaya be talking and she laughing in the background. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I love Anaya and she. That is black love at its finest. Wonderful people, and real, the realest. Okay, maybe the realest in Philly. I don't know. It's past my bedtime, but I saw that you were live, and I had to come support. Thank you so much, Alice. I didn't even plan on being here for this long, but I always enjoy you guys company. I am about to get off here soon. Put net. I'm still at the hotel, so I'm gonna put Netflix on, so it can watch me sleep tomorrow. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, Lord, I take that back. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to work overtime. Um, I just want my sister to have a good time while she's here. So I'm gonna work hard so that when she's here, we can do everything we want to do. Anaya said, not a Cosby sandwich. You gonna have to stop at Love's truck stop after you get on the road. I'm screaming. Get a little nappity nap in there. Rasheed, we're really proud of you. We're really proud of you for getting your CDL. You're on the road. We're really proud of you. Yeah. Yes. Great vibes. Great vibes. Great vibes. All right, beautiful people. I am going to say sayonara, say shalom. Peace to all of you. Thank you guys all. Y'all, I'm a nurse, so I can't wear fingernail polish and acrylic nails. I really could, because I work at night. So by the time the managers come in, they don't see me leaving or coming. So I could, and I definitely have in the past, but I don't know if I want to continue to do that because they've really done a number on my nails. I don't know. I really do love nails. I really do love getting my nails done, but technically we're not supposed to have them. So, yeah, everybody be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Um, yeah, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. Touch grass, hug a tree, kiss the top of your kids' foreheads. Y'all have a great and wonderful night. Love y'all. Mean it. Blessings to you guys all. I mean that. Love you all so much. Bye bye.